What's up? It's your boy Carcino here. And Rihanna is coming back. As she announced her R9 album is going to be an all reggae album. Everyone assumed right off the bat. This has got Drake written all over it. A reggae album. That's right up Drake album. I mean, that's right up his alley. Yeah, this is his kind of album. We going to hear some more work. Some work, 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 work. So this is a perfect ticket for her. But she was like, Drake will not be on this album. She's very adamant about Drake not being on the album. Like her and Drake have not had a conversation or been friends in that way in about a couple years now. Now before they've had run-ins where they tried to date like early in his career, back when the Chris situation, her that led to Chris Brown and Drake having words, and a whole bunch of stuff was going on back then between the two due to this situation with Riri. Then that didn't work out. It kind of phased out, just a little phase. Then she came back around when they started working together again. He helped her out on her album and made her some hit songs. And him and Party, they worked and did some great things together. They spent a lot of time together, and Drake in his interviews was starting to have a lot of feelings for Riri, you know. And on the VMA Awards, Drake was the one that was gonna you know, give her Vanguard Award and everything. And MTV, they set this thing up where Drake would be the one that delivered the award, and he gives her a speech as if she was his wife, the love of his life. I thought he was gonna propose on stage, and she's just like weirded out through this entire movement, by Drake. And she's like, "Oh my God," and then it went left because she didn't kiss him on stage. So it caused a media frenzy. Like Drake is embarrassed, which it was doing damaging to his brand. Then it made her look like a B word towards Drake. Like he opened his heart up and she just dumped on him. That's what Riri do. So she's very self-conscious about, how she's perceived by her fans. Like I don't like the way this look. Plus she's not the type of person that likes to be flattered like that on a public stage. She's more intimate with it, and he didn't know he was trying to do something grand for her, but he was also being selfish and trying to force something that he wanted by putting her in a corner. That's how she saw it. And because he did it that way, that kind of turned her off, and it forced them to have to do a fake kiss on stage when they did the show like a couple of days later to try to, just end the controversy. She went ahead and gave him a kiss anyway, but now the narrative was, oh, well, they're dating now. See, she does love Drake, and it rubbed her the wrong way, and she just didn't like it, and she never forgot it. So she was just thinking all together, like, I don't know about dating him. I don't think he's ready for that. So she just wasn't feeling it, and she just couldn't get past that. So they ended up splitting, and that was, she wanted to go do her own thing now. She just didn't like the way that Drake took the initiative to do that on a world stage, and catch her off guard like that when it's supposed to be her moment for her music. It became a love affair between her and Drake, and that just really turned her off. So that's the reason why Drake won't be working with Rihanna um, anytime soon. They're not beefing, so I don't want people to think this is a beef. not the case. They're not beefing. They're just not dealing with each other. So it's a whole different environment. I mean, he knows, but he always be there for her if she needed something. I know, but it is what it is. So anyway, I'm out. Don't forget to subscribe to the page. And if you like what you heard, you can make a donation to the page by clicking the link in the description box and hitting the Streamlab up and donating over there. And if you don't have Streamlab or it's a problem for you, then you can always go to the Cash App and look for Carcino. I'm there. I'm out.